We'll go to Baja, California with Bing Crosby and Joe Brooks after the mighty striped marlin, right after this word from your local station. Las Cruces, Mexico, on the Baja California Peninsula, nearly 1,000 air miles and several centuries removed from Hollywood, California. Isolated enough for Bing Crosby to fly down at the drop of a hook for some of the best striped marlin fishing in the world. Joe Brooks, American sportsman, fishing expert, joins Bing on his yacht, the True Love, to await the arrival of Bing's trim fishing boat, the Maria Francesca.
Hey, Joe.
Hi, Bing. How are you?
Welcome aboard the True Love. Here, let me take the rod.
Sure nice to be aboard, I'll tell you that.
We're glad to have you here at Las Cruces. You fished all over the world, haven't you?
Well, just about.
Australia, Norway, Patagonia, Terra del Fuego, New Zealand, Florida, Panama, and here you are, Las Cruces.
Well,
That's it. What do you think of it?
I think it's wonderful. It's a beautiful country, and it's certainly nice to be here.
We got some fish here, too.
Well, I've heard that.
There it is out there. That's the Gulf of Lower California, or as some romanticists call it, the Sea of Cortez. And then a lot of fishing enthusiasts call it the biggest bait tank in the world. But I hope we get some fish today and show you just how good the fishing is here at Las Cruces.
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to it.
Want to come down and have a cup of coffee?
Oh, I'd love it.
We'll lay out a little plan.
Great. Be wonderful.
All right, let's go below.
Fine.
Go ahead.
Thank you, Ben. This is really nice, Bing.
It's not very swank or posh. I think Onassis has a bigger boat than this. Maybe three, but it's comfortable and workable. Have a seat, Joe.
Thanks.
Have a little Java here.
Great.
How you like it, Black?
Yes, indeed.
Good. Now, what do you think of Las Cruces?
Well, it's certainly beautiful. It's really nice to see and nice to be here. How'd you find it, Bing?
Well, we were fishing one time, I guess 10 years ago, up the north part of the Gulf, and fishing was slow.
Mm-hmm.
And you know how it is. Somebody always says, well, it's a little better farther on,
Sure.
then farther on, and then farther on, and by degrees, we worked our way down here to Las Cruces, which is about 80 miles from the tip of the peninsula, and the fishing was good, exciting, so we stayed at the hotel and eventually built this house. I got a few just in the way of decorations. We have some of the fish. I try to make a little collection of some of the sport fish that are indigenous to the area. They're small because we don't have a great deal of wall space. Up there's what they call a pez fuerte.
Oh, yeah.
And then there's a golden cabria. That's kind of a rock bass, but they're rare because he's golden color. And you don't see too many of those, and when you catch one, they generally like to make a mount of it.
Is that your world record, the Rainbow Runner over there?
Yeah, that's the Rainbow Runner. You want to take a look at it?
I sure would like to see it close up.
Okay. We were trolling one day off the north end of Saralvo Island using the flying fish for bait, looking for marlin, and this fella took it, and very sporty fish. They're rare, never been seen here before. I guess you see them down in Florida?
There's some few in Florida and a lot more further south.
How about Panama?
Panama and Colombia have a lot of them.
I hear of them in Hawaii once in a while. So maybe this record will stand for a while. If they're a rare fish, that thing might stay on the books.
Well, on 12-pound test line, I'm sure it's going to stay on there a while.
Well, at least I got honorable mention for a while. Oh, I hear of both, Joe. Oh, there's Nino and Jose with the Maria Francesca. We better get aboard and get fishing.
Fine.
What do you say? Got to get something in the water, you know. You hook in the water all the time, you catch fish.
Great. This is what I've been waiting for.
Yeah, you got to do it.
The Maria Francesca, named for Bing's only daughter, Mary Frances, is a 26-footer, tough and maneuverable, capable of 30 knots, and rigged with one purpose in mind, marlin, as the flying bridge and twin outriggers attest. Nino and Jose, both experienced and capable of their craft, have crewed for Bing Crosby for several years.
What's your best bait down here, Bing?
For marlin?
Yeah.
Well, about all we use, Joe, is the flying fish. And when they get scarce and we don't have enough, we use mullet or a knucklehead. Knucklehead's a pretty good bait. That's, I think, a lure they developed out in Hawaii, I'm not sure. Or I've had them take a feather.
Yes.
Depends on how hungry they are and how eager. But generally, a flying fish fished out of an outrigger and skipping along is pretty good.
Sure.
If they're going to take anything, they'll take that. All we need now is fish.
It's about time.
You know what they always say, they were here yesterday.
Oh, sure. Par for the course.
But we got everything out there in the water. It looks like the blue plate special.
It does indeed.
2 flying fish, a squid, and the teaser, of course. We got 30-pound line here, and then on the other rod is the 10-pound line.
That's going pretty light.
What's on the squid?
20.
That's 20 pounds. Well, this rod here, if we get a fish, I can hit him pretty good, then get some jumps out of him.
You can really lay back on the thing.
Can't lay back on that kid there.
I'll say you can.
All you do is come up empty.
That's going real light for these marlin.
Oh, look at that jump.
Boy, did he come out of there.
Like Julia. Hey, one more time.
He sure sprang out of there. Coming up.
Yo leo un poco más tarde. Oh, he's getting a lot of line off on me now, Joe.
Yeah, he's really taking it.
Oh, he's well hooked, Joe.
He acts like it. What a fighter.
Now we're getting the
Now
line
you're getting
back
it back. It's really coming in. Nice pumping, Bing. Good going.
Come on, Daddy. How are you, Daddy?
Come on now, fish.
Good,
Get out again. Stay there. Stay there, fish. One shake of that tail and they gain about 20 feet.
Help her.
Nice going, Bing. Look at him shake his head.
Oh, he's bulldogging now.
Sure is.
Get a little loose.
He's coming good
Come
now.
on, Daddy. Look out, Joe. He's going over here.
Right.
We had one the other day, a lady fishing. Her husband was fishing. She was sitting up near the controls.
Yes.
And the fish jumped right across the bow of the boat and through the window, broke the window.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, brother.
Boy, she bailed out of there in a hurry.
I bet she did. Come on up, fish.
Out, though.
Yeah, he's running off to the left there.
Oh, he's walking his feet now.
That's the treatment.
Can't get a stuntman to do this next time.
Well, he feels it now.
Oh, so do I. Hey, he's coming towards the boat. I think he wants to join the party. Near there, near. We'll have the leader in a minute. You got the tagging stick?
Well, he's got him up on the top again.
Double line.
Yeah, double line coming.
Can't get any further, though.
There
we get a little.
Yeah, there's a wire showing.
There he is.
There he is. Look him down there.
See him?
Yeah, I see him.
Sees us, too.
Look at that.
You don't like it.
He looks good and big, too.
Amigo, por favor, por favor. Well, we'd have got a tag in him, Joe, but he straightened out the hook.
He certainly did, and Nate did a great job of holding on to that wire like
I guess
that.
you don't like publicity. You don't want his name in the paper.